Hello friends, update on what's going on with the rabbits. I just wanted to show you guys what was up. Greta, the one that we said was pregnant and gonna have babies, she was pulling fur. She used her nest box. She ended up having one. It looked like it was premature stillborn. Didn't even really look like a rabbit. So, I don't know. We're going to try and breed her again. This is the lovely Miss Alice. And she's back. She's from Ontario. So she made the trip up. Let's get a look at her. Hello, Alice. How you doing? So we're going to breed her. She's a little bit on the smallish side for what we want. And she has some weird coloring, but it's nice coloring. So I think we're gonna possibly breed her with Mr. Dan and see how that goes. Just bear with me a second. I was working on doing some stuff. Hold on. There. Now I can devote 2 hands instead of just one. Little baby. There's a good girl. So that's Alice. So everybody knows. She'll be ready to go. And now my son and my daughter-in-law says this is not Dorothy, it's Kathy. Or maybe it's not Kathy, it's Dorothy. I don't know anymore. The names got wore off. So when they get over, they're in quarantine right now. When they get out, we'll put the names on. She's she's just watching over her babies. She had the babies today, a little while ago. You might see a little bit of blood here and there on her. You can just see some stains. She's doing quite well. She's acting a little bit peculiar, so I'm worried about getting bit. She's never bitten before, but there's always a first time for everything. She's eating well. She's drinking well. So that's good. And she has, so far that I could count, 6 kits. And I think she's done. And this is bizarre because we bred her on the 10th. And she just had the babies. Now they were all moving okay, so I'll give it a while, and then we'll go back in and check to make sure there's no stills. Yeah, I got mixed feelings about bringing, trying to hand warm some, and I don't know. They all felt warm, so none of them were cold, but I don't try to mess with them too much, so I think we're okay there. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, she was a good breeder before. She had a good batch. I can't remember the count. I'd have to go back through the videos and see. But she did fine. So we'll keep her going. We'll breed her again soon. We'll wait for her. Boy, she pulled a lot of fur out. Wow. Yeah, so we'll wait a bit and then we'll rebreed her probably in a month or so, maybe 5 weeks, and by that time we'll be close to weaning the batch that she had. So we don't breed hard in the winter time. We like to get 3-4 litters out in the warm time, in the warm part of the season. So we'll see what we can do with that, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, everything's in flux. But yeah, so we're happy there. We had a bit of a dud with this young lady, and we had a bit of a good one with this young lady, so that's okay. Buck, still Buck. The Joker's always over. You can see him, he's still the Joker. We'll go over and see him. Hey, Buck. How you doing, buddy? Hey, how you doing? He's losing his winter coat, but he's looking good. His fur's just thinning out a little bit. Hey, buddy. So, he's doing fine. Good appetite, eats well, makes a lot of poop. There's the Joker. Hey, buddy. Joker. What are you doing, bud? You gonna come over and say hi? Hey, you gonna come over and say hi? There you go. Hey, there you go. What are you saying, bud, big guy? What are you saying? Gonna say hi to everybody? Yeah, he's a proud papa again. Good for him. And then Dan the man. Hey, Dan. I'm gonna be breeding soon, eh, bud? What do you think of that? Nothing to say. Hmm? What do you think of that, buddy? I think that him and breeding him with Alice will make some really great pets. They're not big, but I think, their demeanor is just wonderful, the both of them. Like, Dan will get skittish once in a while, but, because, he hasn't been handled on a regular basis as much as he used to be. The move and everything kind of screwed everything up. So, yeah, there it is. I thought I'd do a video in the vlog, I guess you call it, with nothing but the rabbits, so there's no tractor content. Jake will be out of quarantine next week, so he's got a little over a week and a half to go. Or is it a week and a half? Anyway, yeah, he's got a little ways to go, and then we'll get going on some projects. So I got some stuff coming in from Princess Auto again. Living up here in northern New Brunswick, everything is mail order. So then we're going to get going. We got some other stuff to do. I'm going to build a small trailer. Going to rebuild the log splitter. So there'll be some fun stuff. But I wanted to keep the rabbit people up to date. So we did have a successful litter, which we're happy about. And we had one unsuccessful one, but she did get pregnant, so we'll try again. RP18, that's the famous buck. We'll try him again, I guess, and then we'll do maybe Alice with Dan. But I'll wait for Jake to come, and then we'll get that all together, and then we'll do that. So there you go. Thanks, friends, for checking in on the buns. They're doing great. No issues. Everybody's healthy. We're back up to 6, and hopefully we're going to grow some more. And we'll just have to see how that goes. There is another rabbit coming. I believe it's a buck, and I'm going to look for another doe, just in case. So out of the 2 New Zealand does that we got, one's been great. The other one wasn't. And the buck, Joker, he is the best rabbit. He's a big ugly brute, but he's the best rabbit we ever owned, I think, because he's just got a great, look at this guy. He's got a great demeanor. Hey, buddy. Hey? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Great rabbit. Okay, anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching the video. Please remember to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and we'll see you soon.